fellow friends and YouTubers. This is Kurt, and welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on YouTube. Well, guys, I'm here in Atlantic City. I'm staying at Bally's Atlantic City. I just wanted to show you what the lobby and everything look like. And also I'm going to show you a really neat thing they have behind me here. They have a really neat anniversary here for the casino. It's 1979 through 2019. 40 years of Bally's. And I got to tell you, I've been here for quite a few of those, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and just show you a little bit of the lobby, and then I'll go ahead and I'll show you where you know, outside of the casino. And I'm also going to show you this anniversary thing they have here set up. It's pretty cool. I want to mention, so when you click that subscribe button, feel free to do so that we can keep up with all my current videos. Also, when you're watching the video, if you click the little bell icon, that will let you know whenever I have a new video coming out as well. If you have any comments, leave us in the comment section down below. And also, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and begin a tour here at Bally's. Okay, and I'm just going to show you the lobby and the part of the casino, and then I'll actually go ahead and show you this thing they have set up behind me. All right, enjoy the video. So let's go ahead and begin here our tour here at Bally's. Now this actually is a really cool thing they had set up. This is a Ruby anniversary, 40 years of Bally's. Really, really cool thing here they have set up here. Now I'm actually going to have a room tour and everything. I'm going to have a room tour and everything for you as well here too. I'm going to go ahead and do that next too as I go up to check in my room. I just want to show you what the lobby and things looks like. So they have a really neat thing here. All sorts of different things that they have throughout the years for 40 years at Bally's, which is really, really, I didn't realize it had been that long at Bally's. I've been here for probably at least 20 of those years I've been coming to Bally's, and it's been really good. So you see, they have really cool things in here too. Alright, so let me go ahead and go back over the middle here so I can show you the middle again too here, just in case we didn't get that in the first shot. Alright, check this side out here. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of history there too. Now I can tell you at Bally's, I've seen some shows. Bally's has always had really cool shows. So let me show you the top of this again too here. Bally's has had really cool shows and things throughout the year. So now one of my favorite shows to watch, I watch, is Legends in Concert. I really enjoy that show too. That's always been one of the shows I've really enjoyed, is watching the Legends in Concert series. That's always been really, really great. All right, let me show you the other side here. And Bally's Wild Wild West is really cool too. That's another casino they have here that's really cool. I remember that casino for quite a while. They used to have a really cool train. I'm pretty sure they still do have a train display. They used to run up alongside a mountain inside the casino. Very, very cool inside there too. So that's pretty cool, guys. So let me go ahead and show you now exactly where I'm at now. I'll show you where the lobby is. The actual self-park, when I came in here, the actual self-park garage is actually out this way. When you come into the casino, if you're coming in through self-park, you come in through here, then the lobby's actually over here. Okay, and this is a bar that they have actually in the center here. Really, really nice. And then this whole thing right here is hotel check-in. They have a pretty good size hotel check-in. Now I gotta tell you guys, the hotel check-in process was very smooth. I had no problems at all. The wait staff and everything were very nice at the front counters. I was very happy with the service that I received. Okay, and then also if you go through here, they have a Dunkin' Donuts and everything back here as well. All the way in the back there's a Dunkin' Donuts and everything to the back. All right, we'll show you the center of it. Isn't that neat? It's a really, really beautiful lobby. And during Christmas time too, you know, they usually put ornaments and things up here during Christmas. Now this is in July. But you can see it's pretty awesome. They got a Dunkin' Donuts there in the back there, and now if you actually go up over here, this actually this is how you would if you're going to the casino next door. This is actually how you get to the casino next door here too. And they actually have a thing here that actually shows signage inside here that actually shows the different things and how to get to the different things here as well. If you need to see some signage, they actually have some here. It's a little hard to see because the light's hitting this thing at a certain angle, so it's a little hard to see, but there are signs that tell you how to get around the different things here as well. And they have a store, the gift shop and everything in here. Has all the things and everything you're going to need. And you guys want to see the shortest elevators ever? Look at these elevators, guys. Look how short the elevators are. Guys, look, are those the shortest elevators you've ever seen? If you know of an elevator that's shorter than that, let me know. Huh? So really, really cool stuff here. Now, next to this, they used to have a, there was a casino next to this. Years and years ago, they used to actually have the Sands here years and years ago. I believe there's more casino slots and everything in this section over here as well. Now, I haven't actually been over there, but I believe they do have more over there as well. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you this to you here. So we'll go ahead and walk out now. I'll just show you, I can show you a little bit of the outside of the casino. Now the only thing is, the security people inside, so they don't want me shooting inside the casino. They don't mind if I shoot the outside of the casino. They're okay with that, but they don't want me actually going onto the casino floor with my camera. When you come in these properties, it's very important that you ask the security and things what their policies are in recording. Some places are more strict than others. Now this actually is the Diamond Lounge. This is our high limit slot area over here. And this is the actual outside of the casino. Now remember what I was saying too, that I can show the outside of the casino, but they don't want me to take my camera into the casino itself. And then these are if you want to go to the ballrooms and things, these are actually the elevators that you take to go to the ballrooms. And also on the top level, there's a bathroom up there in the top level that's absolutely spectacular where the ballrooms and everything are on top there as well. If you get a chance, definitely take the elevator up to where the ballrooms are. Okay, so that's the actual casino there. So you get an idea how nicely laid out this place is. It is really nicely laid out. Now one thing I will try to show you, I'm going to go ahead and take the elevator up to the top because I want to show you what the fountains and everything look like as well when we go up there too. So let me go ahead and do an elevator ride up to the top here, and I'll show that to you next. Okay guys, so what I did is I'm actually on the elevator now. I'm actually going to the restaurants and ballrooms. That's actually where I'm going to go. I want to show you that floor because it's pretty awesome. The elevators here are pretty nice too. You know, they got pretty nice elevators here too. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the top floor, and I'm actually going to show you the stairwell that actually goes down into the casino. Now I can show you up to a certain point, then I'll have to turn it off once I get in the casino itself. Now this is where they actually have their hotels and spa. The hotel and spa and everything is down that way there. There's a beautiful spa down that way too, down that direction there too. And then if you have like a meeting here, the ballrooms and everything are actually back down this way. That's where they have the ballrooms and meeting rooms and stuff there too. They do a lot of conventions and things here too. So this is where you come if you're going to have a convention. Now this is the bathroom I was telling you about. If you guys want to see a spectacular bathroom, now I'm not allowed to actually film inside there. If you want to see a spectacular bathroom, you need to check that bathroom out. It is amazing inside. They have really, really cool things inside there. You know, marble work and everything as well inside there. So if you get a chance, definitely check that out. Now this is where they have, a lot of times they'll have special functions and things here too. Now they actually have registrations and things here. And this a lot of times is where they actually put on some of their special events and things here, right in the middle here. So you can see it's pretty cool. Yeah, they have a smoking room and stuff here. Now this is the actual entrance. When I go to my room, I actually have a room up in the tower. This is how you get to the tower actually here where my room is actually at. They actually have a separate entrance for the tower, which is very, very cool. Isn't that neat? And I'll show you that later on when we go up to the room. And then on the top level here, they also have a lot of restaurants and things on the top level here as well. Now see, some of these are new. They have a steakhouse and everything here as well here. Okay, and this gives you an idea how big this space is. You see how open this is? This is where they have all the conventions and things, where people get together and things. Now there's meeting rooms and stuff in the back, but sometimes they have get-togethers and things out here as well. And then they have their chop house here. And then they also have an Italian dining restaurant here, and then they have various things here too. Really, really cool stuff. Now this is actually what I wanted to show you here going down to the casino. Now what they have here is they have a really cool thing here. Now keep in mind I can only shoot for a certain amount of time, but actually along here, they used to have plants and things along here years and years ago. They used to actually have planters here with plants and things. Now they've changed that since then. But one of the really cool things they have here is they actually have fountains. As you go up the escalator, there's actually fountains that actually cascade down both sides of the escalator, as you can see here. And you see how spectacular that is? And that's on both sides of the escalator. Isn't that neat? And then this is the actual casino here itself. Now remember, they don't want me to do an actual video on the casino floor itself. So what I'll do is I'll turn around and I'll come back up the escalator, and then I'll show you what the fountains look like going up the escalator. The casino here is pretty good. They have a lot of really cool machines in here. You know, they have craps tables and things over there. You know, and they have the regular slot machines and things over here. So it's pretty cool. And then you can see up here on the top here, they have planters and things. They used to have planters and things. Now, sometimes during the Christmas holidays, they'll put decorations and things up here as well, which is really, really cool. And then they have the roulette and everything here, and they have Buffalo Grand. Now, you can see the slot floor is pretty extensive. It goes from here to here. You can see it's pretty extensive. All right, so we'll go back up the escalator, and then I'll show you the other side of the fountains. Now remember, I have to keep this pointed away from the casino on the actual inside, so that's why I'm not you know, showing too much of the inside of the casino. But you can see it's pretty extensive what they have in there. And this is the fountains going up the other side here. Isn't that amazing? And then they actually restored these fountains I think it was about 5 years ago, because for a while there they actually didn't have the fountains actually working. But they actually got them working again. I think it's spectacular, especially with the lights and everything that light up the plants and things they have along here. Very, very cool touch here at Bally's. And that goes all the way up to the top here. Now what we'll actually do is we'll actually go ahead and we'll go ahead and do a room tour of my room then as well too. Now I'm actually staying in the tower, which is pretty cool because I haven't got a chance to stay in the tower. It's been quite a few years since I stayed in the tower. It's probably been about 10-15 years since I stayed in the tower. So this is going to be new for me too. But I remember when I stayed there before, they had pretty awesome views and things from the tower as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right. So we'll go ahead now. We'll head on over where the tower elevators are here. Let me get out my card here. Okay, I'm going to check my card here real quick. All right, guys, 1 second. Okay, guys, so I got my actual room card. Now, this is my actual room card. Now, when you get the room cards and things, they have things like it tells you how to work the Wi-Fi and everything. When you get these little sleeves here, this is what your room key actually comes in. And then they have things like to tell you, like, you know, like what numbers to use for the Wi-Fi. Then your room assignment and stuff is on as well. We're actually staying in Bally's room 2724 in the tower. So let's go and check it out. Now, when you go through the tower here, sometimes they actually have security here inside the tower. Sometimes you have to actually show your ID when you go to the tower. I don't think they have them checking IDs this time, but you're going to see that the entrance to this tower is pretty awesome. And then, as always, there's a lot of signs and things that tell you how to get around the property as well, too. You know, there's signs all along the property. So if you get lost, you can always use the signs, too, or ask somebody in the hotel itself. All right, so this is the actual entrance to the tower here. This is really, really cool. I love the way they have this lit up. And you can see the beautiful tile work. This is exactly the type of tile work that they have in the bathroom I told you about. It's exactly like what you see here. Really, really amazing stuff. Now you're going to see they have the elevators broken up into two different groups. This lobby right here goes to guest elevators 38 through 49. That's actually this section right here. Then the other section goes to elevators 20 through 37, which is where we're actually going to be staying. Okay? Now, just to show you how cool this is, these are the elevator banks. This is exactly what the marble looks like in the bathroom. The same type of marble as they have here. Really, really cool stuff. Nicely finished, too. This is what Bally's is known for. They're just known for having really, really nice presentations and things here, especially with this tower elevators, too. They're really nice. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the room. Okay, so what I'll do is, as I'm in the elevator, I actually pause it as I'm in the elevator, and when we get to the top, then I'll resume the video, okay?
What room are you in?
39.
Now guys, I'll show you something really cool about the elevators. Now, when you're in the elevators, to access your floor, you have to actually put a card in the elevator itself, like this. Once you have that in there, then you can select your floor, but you have to actually have the card in here first. So you say, I'm going to insert the card in here. And then I'm on 2724. See? So now it'll take me to 27, because you have to, as a security feature, you have to actually do that to access your floor. So now we're on the 27th floor. Okay, you can see how nicely finished. Isn't that awesome? Very, very nice. All right, so we're in 2724, and then they have little plaques here that actually tell you where the rooms are at here on the wall here. All right, so we're in 2724. And you can see how cool these are. Really neat. All right, so let's see if we can find 2724. There it is, guys, 2724. You see how beautiful that is? Really, really cool stuff. All right, so let's check it out. Oh yeah, guys, this is a nice room here. Now let me put my room key down here. We'll actually go ahead and tour the room. Okay, now this is room 2724. Now this, guys, I gotta tell you, this is a nice room. I had a room in here in this tower before. This is what's spectacular. Now a word of advice. I have a king-size bed, and I have a tower room with an ocean view, but I got to the hotel early. Check-in time here is 4 o'clock. I actually checked in at 2. Now, I had to pay an additional $11 to do an early check-in, but you know what? It was worth it to have a nice room. The earlier you get here, a lot of times, the better room you're going to get. The earlier you can check in, the better room you're going to get in a lot of cases. Now, they don't guarantee rooms here, so you just hope you're going to get the best room, but the earlier you can get here, the better off you are. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the closet here. So you have a really nice closet in here, plenty of closet space in here for things to hang. Then you have an ironing board and everything here. You have iron here, an ironing board and everything inside here. Now you guys are going to see this room inside here. This is pretty awesome room. This is a spectacular view. Now this is one of their Oceanview rooms, so this is going to be a really, really nice room, and you can see how beautiful that is. We'll go ahead and go over the living room first, but you can actually see how nice that is. See all the nice artwork and things they have on the wall there? Really, really, really nice stuff here. Then they have artwork over here. Really nice. Nice big king-size bed here. Really, really nice. And you can see the walls and everything are nicely papered. Now, I think they remodeled these not too long ago, but you see I have a nice big TV in here. And then you have a nice spot here for drawers. If you need to store things, they have nice drawers here. They also have a safe, an in-room safe. If you need to store your valuables, there's an in-room safe. Now they also have a fridge down here. Let's check out the fridge and see what the fridge is. Okay, so that's your little fridge there. Then they have a little coffee maker and stuff they provide. So you can see the room's pretty nicely complemented. I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty impressed. Now, if you're wondering how much this room actually cost me, guys, believe it or not, this room was free. Bally's actually gave me a free room. I had an offer on the internet. I actually went to. Now, here's the thing. I have a Caesars card. You got to get a Caesars reward card. It's very important to get one. One of the reasons I got a free room is I had a Caesars card. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. I hadn't even been to a Caesars property in a year. But the thing to keep in mind is Caesars properties covers a bunch of different casinos. You know, as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of different, it's a little hard to see here, but there's a whole bunch of different casinos in the back of this thing that this thing covers. You know, Caesars has things like Flamingo and various other properties that they cover. Now, because I spend a week at Caesars every year, I spend a week when I go to Las Vegas. I actually stay at the Flamingo for a week every year. That is a Caesars property, and I think that's one of the reasons why they were able to take care of me. But they still have my card on file when I actually applied for this room, and I hadn't even stayed here in almost a year since I was in Vegas. But having one of these cards is one of the reasons I got this room. Now, I did have to pay a resort fee, which is $35. I also had to pay an additional $11 because I preferred to do the early check-in at 2 o'clock. Now, if I checked in at 4, I don't think they would have charged that to me if I had checked in at 4. But here's a cool thing, guys. The actual person that running the counter, because I was really nice to her and everything, she didn't even charge me the early check-in fee, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty awesome that she didn't charge that to me. All right, so let's go ahead and check out this view here. Now, this is what really makes this room spectacular. This tower room view right here, this is absolutely spectacular, this room right here. This is the view you get here, and I'm going to show you how wide these windows and things are. I've actually stayed in a tower room before, but it's been a while. But I'm going to show you how wide and everything these actually are. Okay, let me go ahead and go back here so I can show you. But look at how nice that view is. Look at that beautiful view there you get. Isn't that really? Look at that. That is a spectacular view. This is one of their Oceanview rooms, and this room does not disappoint at all. And this is just the room itself. The one view. There's actually another view from the other room where the bathroom is. So this is the view you get when you're staying inside the tower. Really, really, and the windows go all the way to the side here too. They actually go all the way to the side here, and this is the view you get. Now, in the distance here, that's actually the ocean in the distance. That's the Ocean Casino. I haven't been in that one yet. Right next to that is the Hard Rock Casino. And then right below that is the resorts that I was showing you. So you're gonna see here. You're gonna see how beautiful that view is. I'll give you a whole shot here of what it looks like here. And then all the way further out here, actually out this way, that's actually the amusement pier out there. There's a Ferris wheel out there, and there's also a ride called the Rocket that if you go to my channel, look under Atlantic City Steel Pier Rocket Ride. I actually rode that ride. It shoots you up in the air and it spins you around. It's on a set of cables, and it's called the Rocket. Very, very cool ride. That's still out there too. Now they may have renamed it because they have a new Ferris wheel and things out there as well. But if you want to see what the views of the beach look like, just go to my channel, type in Atlantic City beach views, and you can actually check out the beach views. Plus, I also have views of the boardwalk as well. So you can see that's a pretty awesome view there, isn't it? Isn't that amazing? And we'll go down below there. Now the actual boardwalk and everything runs along here. That's where the actual boardwalk is. And they actually have a thing here for the Vietnam War dedicated. If I remember correctly, this is dedicated to the Vietnam War. If I remember correctly, when I was here last time, they had a dedication for that. I believe that's for the Vietnam War. Now, I may be wrong on that, but I do know that it's dedicated to one of the wars. I believe that is the Vietnam War Memorial. I believe that's what that actually is there. So you can see that's a pretty spectacular view. Let's go ahead and check out the bathroom and see what that looks like. So guys, what do you think of this room? It's pretty nice, huh? All right, let's check out. Now the bathroom's really nice too here in the bathroom here. Now what's really cool about the bathroom is here's the actual bathroom itself. Okay, I actually have a toilet here. This is your toilet here. And then you have a nice big sink here. Looks really, really nicely pointed sink here. You actually have a little bench you can actually sit on down here. And then, of course, they have the soap and everything here. You're going to have your hair dryer and a mirror here. Got Kleenexes here. Really nicely pointed sink here. And then they have this here. And then this is cool, guys. You get another view of windows here. Now, this is another thing that I love. Because I'm on the corner, because I'm actually on the corner of the tower, you actually get two window views. You get the view I had from the living room, you know, from where the bed is, plus you also get this view as well, which is really, really neat. Now, here's the cool thing about this, guys. You know what's in this room as well? This is where the bathtub is. There's your bathtub. So you can actually sit now, you can actually sit in your bathtub and soak and actually take in all the sights outside here on outside while you're in the tub. Isn't that amazing? Really, and it's a sunken tub too. It's a really, really deep tub there. It's actually sunken in. Really, really cool. And then right next to that room, they actually have the shower, which is right here. And you get a pretty nice shower here too. That's actually the shower. So what do you guys think of the room here? It's pretty cool, huh? So this is a room, now this is at Bally's. I'm staying at the Bally's Tower. This is room 2724.